All right, so we're talking about this is a video to show you guys in the Dirty Dozen Auction League how to pick up free agents. So the first thing is I'm on the homepage here. I'm going to go here to Add Player, and when I click on Add Player, if there's time available, you can go in here. This is where you're going to do in your free agency picks. So the first thing is you're going to pick a player. You can sort it. Let's say year-to-date points. You probably want to pick guys that have a lot of points, and then you can choose particular positions, or you can choose guys on a team. You're going to pick the guy you want. So maybe I want Ryan Tannehill, right? So it's give me a stat. Right here, I put the bid amount. I'm going to choose how much money. I'll bid $8 for him. And then I'm going to choose which player on my team am I going to drop, right? So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to drop Tyrod Taylor for Ryan Tannehill. Okay, I'm going to put an $8 bid in. It's got to be in 25-cent increments. You can't build 801. You've got to build increments of 25 cents. Okay, so I'm going to go in here and now I'm going to say add to list. So that is a bid on this player. I can save that bid and I'm done. But maybe I want a contingency. Maybe I don't want just this guy. What if someone else bids more and I still need a quarterback? Well, what I can do is I can find another quarterback, right? So Blaine Gabbert. Maybe I don't want to bid as much on him. I'll bid 6 on him, but I'm still going to drop Tyrod Taylor and add him to the list. And maybe I'll get Ryan Fitzpatrick and I only want $4 for him, right? So the reason it's important you put your bids in there with the money is it's going to give you the one with the highest dollar bid. So if you were to win all 3, it would just give you Ryan Tannehill. You're not going to, there's no chance you'll end up with 3 quarterbacks right now. I'm putting in right here, I'm trying to get Ryan Tannehill, dropping these 2 guys. I'm bidding 8 on him. I'm bidding, let's see, where's the bid on this? Oh, yeah, so 8, 6, and $4 on these guys. So it's going to give you the player with the highest bid amount. When I'm done with this, I hit save bids. That's one group, what they call a group. So that was group 1. Group 1 is this bid right here. So now I can add another bid. This is a group 2 now. So now I'm trying to pick up I want a wide receiver here. Okay. So guys with points here. So Mike Wallace is doing pretty good. So I'm going to bid in $3 for him. And I will drop Booker. Okay. So I'm going to put him in for $3, add him to the lists, and then maybe I'll bid for Will Fuller. I kind of like him a lot, actually. So if I want Fuller and Wallace, I don't want to bid on, I don't want to add them to the same group. I just want to add one guy to the group, right? If I want to get both Mike Wallace and the next guy, right? So I need a bid, add a bid each individually, right? So I also want Will Fuller. And I got to drop a different player, though, because I might get both. So I got to drop someone else here. So let's drop, Mohamed Sanu for him, right? I'm going to bid, $5.75. Okay. So this lets me, I'm going to add him to my list now. And I'm going to save that bid too. So now I'm bidding on 3 players. Group 1 is I'm bidding on quarterbacks. I'm bidding on 3 different quarterbacks. Group 2, I'm bidding on Mike Wallace just by himself. Group 3, I'm bidding on him. So the idea is each group is basically a different bid. Each group is a different bid, but on that group, you can have contingency bids. So if I don't get Ryan Tannehill, it's going to try to get me Blaine Gabbert. If I don't get Blaine Gabbert, it's going to try to get me Ryan Fitzpatrick. That way, if I'm going to hopefully get one of these guys, but I won't get 2 or 3. I'll only get 1. Okay, and so all my bids are in right now. If I don't want to bid on these guys, I can remove them from the list. Okay, so maybe I don't want those guys anymore, and then I have to hit save, because otherwise this is actually going to be my real bids. Okay, so this is blind. All right, remove from the list, save the bid, and then go in here to my other one. So I should have Mike Wallace, remove him from the list, save the bids. That'll clear my bids out. Okay, so blind bidding waiver. So when it talks about you add a guy in here, you're only going to get 1 member per group. So if you want to bid on a whole bunch of quarterbacks, you can add them all to one group and hit save. If you want to bid on individual players that you want to hopefully get more than one. If you just want 1, put them all in a group. If you want to get more than 1, go ahead and put each one as its own group. Okay. Hopefully that gives you guys an idea of kind of how this works. They'll process Wednesday at midnight, and then as soon as they process, there's another set of blind waivers. If you didn't get who you wanted, you can always go back. Make sure and check your bye weeks as well. You can actually sort the players by bye week, so you can see who's on bye week next week 4. So hopefully that worked for you guys.